Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our System.io certification program. In this third lesson today, we're stepping into the world of funnels, but more into the execution phase. If you've been with us from the beginning, you've got the basics down, and now it's time to go a little bit further and actually get into what System.io has to offer. So let's jump right in. We're going to head over our dashboard in a second. But something that I wanted to point out is that our main goal here is to make funnel building not only super efficient and also tailored to your specific goals, but easy. So when we decided to have types of funnels, it doesn't really mean that there's a different type of funnel, but a different goal. So now let's head over to our dashboard. Let's go back to the Let's go back to the very beginning just so you can see how everything works. This is our dashboard. This is a test account, so it's pretty empty. But usually when you first open your account, you're going to come here and then you're going to go to funnels and click create. And that's where you're going to see the four types of funnels that we have available for you. So the first one, the goal is to build an audience. The second one is to sell. Third one is to run an evergreen webinar. And then the last one is a custom funnel. So starting from scratch. And so as you can see, the difference between all four of these is their goal. Even if you choose build an audience or sell, you can still have the funnel steps and funnel pages that each of these types of funnels come with. So let's take a look at each of them. The first one is build an audience. As you can see here, the goal is to collect email addresses and build your email list. So if we click here, let's just name it build an audience funnel. And then it's going to ask me for the currency. Remember, you cannot change the currency once you create a new funnel. So keep that in mind and then just click save. Now let's take a look at what funnel pages and funnel steps are here. So as you can see here, we have two funnel pages or funnel steps. The first one is a squeeze page. The second one is a thank you page or download page. And it's a pretty simple funnel. Basically, the squeeze page is where you collect information from your potential clients, or maybe you can use them as the home for your lead magnet. And then the thank you page is where you say thank you for either subscribing to your newsletter or for downloading your freebie. But as I told you before, if you wanted to add more pages or more steps to your funnel, you can totally do that. You're not limited to just the two pages that this type of funnel comes with. You can add another step and just name it and then choose the type of funnel pages that you want to add. You can add another squeeze page, you can add an inline form, a pop-up form, you can add any other page. Even if this is not a sales, like the goal is not a sales funnel, you can add a sales page, you can add an order form, you can really add any other type of page that you want. But usually, if you're only using this to build an audience, you would only need two pages. So you would go ahead and choose a template from our template library. You can take a look at all of them and you can choose the one that fits your niche or your branding. Let's take a look at this one just to see how a squeeze page usually looks like. It can be as informative as long as you want. As you can see, this one has a few sections here. So you can make it as long as you want to, but the main goal, as you can see in this first section, is to collect email addresses. So this one is very, very informative, but you can also go ahead and create a shorter squeeze page just for collecting email addresses without all the information. So let's choose this one and then go to our thank you page. Now we can see all the templates that are available. A thank you page is a very simple page. It's literally you saying thank you for whatever action they took here. And so it could be thank you for registering or thank you for downloading something, thank you for purchasing something. And you can get as creative as you want here. You can add other resources or even other call to actions. Maybe you want to send people to your social media. Or something that I really, really like to do with my thank you pages is asking people to share on social media that they registered or that they purchased. So making the thank you page really appealing and really aesthetic can be really good for social proof. So let's select this one. And now we have a simple build an audience funnel with a squeeze page and a thank you page. But as I told you, you can add other steps. You can add as many steps as you want, but if you go to the types of steps here, then you're gonna see that for the opt-in funnel, we have four main steps that we give you because they're useful for building an audience. So we already have a squeeze page and we already have an opt-in thank you page, right? But we still have an inline form and a pop-up form, which you can use for your squeeze pages and for really any other page, just to add a little sense of urgency to your offers. So let's choose a pop-up form here. Let's name it pop-up form. And as you can see, the goal here is to give you templates for your pop-up forms. If you actually go to our page editor, you're gonna see that you can add pop-ups from here. And it will give you a pretty good looking pop-up form, but it's really simple. And if you want a template, then we have one for you. So this is the easier way of doing things. So let's just get rid of this one. We don't want it anymore. And then let's get out and choose a template from these funnel step. So I really like this one. So you just select it and then you can copy the script here. Is really, really simple. You can copy the link to clipboard. This is one way to do it, or you can use this one, embedded form, and you can copy the link to the clipboard. Once we get to the building phase, we're going to go over all the features that we have in each funnel step. But for this lesson, I just wanted to show you the pages and the steps that are the most useful when you're building a funnel with the goal of creating an audience.